going to give you the caveat that I'm not sure it's going to last. But if we're judging by the first 5 weeks of the season, I think there's a case that Brian Schottenheimer has done one of the best jobs in the NFL. Let me give you the case here. Okay. They're down 4 offensive linemen and CeeDee Lamb last week. They go up and down the field on the Jets in a blowout win. Dak Prescott has maintained this level of play despite all the injuries around him. It would be if he maintains what he's doing so far, it would statistically be the best year of his career. And now they're putting up 37 points with Ryan Flournoy. I hope I'm pronouncing that. That's the point. Yeah. It's like, wait, who are these guys out there? So I'm looking at all that. They're 2-2-1. I'm not telling you they're a Super Bowl contender, but if I look at a coach who it's like, man, they're getting more out of that group than I was expecting coming into the season, I think he belongs on the list. Am I crazy? Where are you with Brian Schottenheimer?
I don't think you're crazy. It's certain he wasn't the first name that came to mind for me. I think because right, wrong, or indifferent, I've assigned a little more of the credit in this to Dak Prescott for all the reasons that you mentioned, just otherworldly consistency. We hear the phrase all the time, you got to overcome coaching at certain points. Brian Schottenheimer has the unenviable task of having to overcome his front office routinely. And in his first year as a head coach, he's had to weather this entire offseason mess surrounding Micah Parsons and everything that led to that. Obviously, there was a ton of emotion going into that game a weekend ago where they tied. So being able to manage all of those things, and it's all the EQ stuff that's a part of coaching that we never see on the outside, but get kind of a window in here because the Cowboys are such an open book in ways that are probably a negative football-wise. I do think he deserves a ton of credit for being able to keep them afloat and then, like you said, manage the MASH unit that has been really both sides of the ball for them, but especially offensively.